Okay, hello, Marie.
Hello, lady.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. How about you?
I think I am fine, thank you. And we are looking today for a feedback, yes?
An
Uh,
exciting day.
oh, yeah. Okay, so we are going to talk about our planning, yes, about the poetry. So, how did you feel with your lesson, Marie?
It was very hard because when I work with lesson plans, it's difficult to me find the technical language, and then it's very difficult to me. And also, it's difficult because uh, all the time I am thinking on the time, and sometimes it's stressful to me have not enough time to do the activities that I planned because the children, because the um, circumstances, but it was hard for me.
What do you think went well?
my my activity or my lesson plan? Are you talking?
About complete your class, what do you think that was beautiful for your students?
Oh, they loved the poem because before this we had a lesson maybe 2 weeks ago about value lesson in the school where I am working. They use usually give us a value for each month, and then when they have this lesson from the poem, they remember that it's important trust in our friends because our value for this month was uh, trust, and then Circle of Friends was a very good poem for this time.
Okay, what aspect or activities do you think need improvement?
I need to improve uh, with them the search of words in dictionary. It's very hard to them, even they are in 6th grade. Then I need to improve that. And I think that we can improve if we repeat this exercise because they are very familiar with looking for the words in online tools at home as a homework, but not in a printed dictionary in class.
Well, okay, I can give you a suggestion about that. Is that nowadays the dictionary, like Larousse and all that, I think that is difficult for them to use because it's easier to use dictionaries from the internet. So maybe you can do activities in the two ways, for paper dictionary and another for virtual dictionary, because nowadays I think that in the future the dictionaries are going to disappear, and most for them because they want the information in a fast way, in a easy. So maybe it can be, there are dictionaries where they are exercise, where there are the definitions and you can do some exercise, so in order to make the activity interactive with them. So maybe it's a suggestion about that.
Yes,
Or
thanks.
the another suggestion, that they can work in teams with the dictionary.
That was that I decided at the last minute. I was thinking in do this activity in the an individual work, but at the end I decide to make a pair work.
Okay, what evidence was there in the lesson that the students were helped and encouraged to rate their interpretation of the text? What evidence?
I have some pictures of the evidences, the written evidences of the exercises, and they did a very good job. I think that at the end they find uh, very funny make the worksheet to do the exercise in the worksheet.
Okay, you told me about one mind map about the words, so maybe it can be another evidence. Well, of course, for another class.
Yes, in fact, I have another another recorded class after that, and they were working in a mind map. And when they do the mind map, they enjoyed a lot making the branches of the maps. And I had also evidences about that.
Maybe that it can be, of course, maybe for another class, but maybe it can be another possibility. Okay, what activities seem helpful for them?
Listening. The listening was very useful for them in order to get the intonation, the English intonation, and the correct pronunciation of the words.
Yeah, in your planning, it was marked that they listen the poem and repeat, but in your listening, well, in the video of the class, they didn't do. So I know that the recorder is small, but maybe it can be that they repeat many times the poem in order that they can remember better. Yes, because
Yes.
in your planning it was marked, but in the real, maybe it was forget for sometimes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for the suggestion. I will do.
I know the time because it's just 3 minutes, so I know that it's the time, but maybe you can do, because in especially in that age, it's important that they repeat, especially a poem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The next, what suggestion to improve the lessons? Well, I told you, maybe do activities in peers or in teams, practice more the pronunciation, and maybe to mix the I don't know, the printed dictionary with another options, with especially technology IST, technology apps to use. Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you learn from the observation process?
When I was recording the class, I had very present in my mind that after my lesson, some expert will observe my class. Then I think that that helped me to improve my teaching and also to be a better teacher.
Yes, I know that we are teachers, but we can feel nervous, yes? And I think that is okay. But it's important, this observation, because we can see the form to teach in another point of view. So you are a wonderful teacher, I insist. And your students enjoy the activity because I can listen that they are excited about doing the activities, they participate. So you are a wonderful teacher, Marie. So
Thank you.
we can do better, of course, using another tools, but I think that a poem is not to work in one class.
Yeah,
And we were talking about that.
for sure.
This poem is for maybe 2-3 classes more. So there are the options to use another activities that we can do.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. And maybe now it's my turn.
I think that we don't have time for my observation, but maybe we can finish your observation.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yes, yes. I will pause the recording, okay?
Yeah.